Well, going to Barnesville, Ohio. We want to see where my ancestors settled in Ohio when it first opened up as the Northwest Territory. The Quakers settled there, and my great-great-great-grandfather was given 640 acres from President Jefferson, I think it was, in 1801. House being one of the first homes built in the Northwest Territory, being built by my ancestors and we being a direct descendant from them, kind of makes a tie that you can't break. And but I'm a visual person. I wanted to see it.
It's surprising that it hasn't been before now. Well, it's on the National Registry now as part of Quaker. Well, the boarding school, the meeting house, and the Plummer farm are all on the National Registry of Historic Places now.
Good.
So, and of course, the historic significance is the first Quaker that settled here.
That's what I understand.
And some architectural significance too for the house. So,
Yes, even though it isn't the original log, it still was an early home and used.
Oh yeah, right.
And the part that always interested me was having the room for the drovers.
You're right.
That was
Right.
fascinating to me.
Right.
In a private home to set aside
Yes,
a room.
and the fact that they arranged to have a lock on both.
My name is Marie Bundy, and I'm interested in local history. And I've also been connected with the school for a number of years. I'm an alumni of Alney Friends School. And when I found out they were going to tear this building down, I just thought, oh, we can't do that. So there were several other people that felt the same way I did, and so we put together a proposal and managed to convince them to let us try to restore it. They are saying, you know, judging from some of the nails in the attic and so on, that they think that this part was built in the early 1820s.
It's amazing that small group of Quakers have kept it up and taken care of it there at the school. That's what amazed me the most, was how small a group is taking care of it.
I think the timing's right, and I think folks are ready.
Now, these look like new rafters in here.
Yeah, some of them are. But then there's a huge attic up.
I won't go up.
No. No. And there are also ghost stories.
I heard somebody told me about that.
It was just like there was somebody else in the house, and they were just used to it. It was just, they would hear footsteps, and so on. But she said the one time that really frightened her was, well, apparently, she said the children were sleeping in one of these back rooms here, one of the rooms that had that latch. And they called to her and said, make them stop, make them stop. And she came in, and the latch was just going like this, all by itself. So she put her hand on it and stopped. But she said it was like there was somebody else they were living in the house with.
I'm hoping by getting the plumbers involved, we can save that place, because I think it'll go down the hill and be destroyed in a year or two if it doesn't get somebody looking after it and giving some money so that they don't have to have volunteer labor doing everything. I think that's essential, or it's going to be gone.
It's been a hard up-road climb to try and save this house, and it's not going to be real easy, but I feel very positive about it.
I don't believe in coincidences. I think there's a purpose in life, and I think if we listen, God will direct us to where we're that purpose in life. I think that's all comes together in this.